Hello, wealthy family, and welcome to tonight's video. Thank you for coming and hanging out, sharing some time with me. I appreciate you all. So, tonight, I want to share a question with you that was asked of me. Okay? And I'm going to give you some of my response, but I want to leave it open for your interpretation. So, it was asked of me, what do I know about life? And at first, I wanted to kind of be like, I know a lot about life. I've lived this life now. I've done some things. I've been through some things. But instead of reacting, I thought for a moment and I responded. And I responded to the effect of saying, I know what I know, but I know that there's so much more to know. And I know that the things that I now know, not the things that I believe, not the things that I feel good about, the things that I know that I take for truth and facts for me, okay? I know that there's so much more to know about this life. There's so much more to the things that we do, the things that we experience, the people that we interact with on a daily basis. I know that there's so much more to know about those things, to the effect that I desire to have a deeper understanding of these everyday occurrences. See, I don't want to understand life. I don't want to go through life believing things. Although I'm a Pisces, although I'm a dreamer, although I love to believe the fairy tales, I love that. I love a story. I love it, okay? I loved Disney when I was growing up, all of that, okay? But despite that, we're moving from the age of believing. We're moving from the age of Pisces. And we are now in the age. Well, I should say we're not moving. We have moved from the age of Pisces. And we're now in the age of Aquarius. The age of the water barrier. The age of information. The age where you know things. And it's not about belief anymore. It's not about the lies that we've been told. It's not about the lies that we have been given and told that it is factual. Because I've come to know that things that I felt I knew about 5 years ago, very much in fact, were distorted. So I know that every day my life can change the blink of an eye. I know that at any moment, my ideals, my knowledge, and my perception can evolve, and my place of knowing can grow. I know that my life is lived in cycles. And because I know the cycles that I live, I choose to make conscious decisions to be sure that my cycles don't keep running parallel, so I don't keep getting the same thing. Because I know that natural things that occur naturally, not only do they have cycles, not only do they have switch up, change up of things, not only do they grow in beauty and imperfection, but I know that the cycles that occurred naturally do so with guidance. And because I know that there's guiding energies, whether it's from a higher source, whether it's from people that I meet every day, whether it's from my growing community, whatever it may be, I know that it's there to help me. But I have to be conscious of it. I have to be in the knowing. I have to always be aware. I know that everything that I do, not just to myself and for myself, but to and for others, I know that it keeps coming back in a never-ending cycle. And I choose to always ascend and to always grow. Because if my knowing is the same as it was 5 years ago or 10 years ago, if my knowing is not evolving, if I'm not leveling up every cycle and allowing myself to grow in my knowledge, in my knowing, pushing that ledge of knowing a little bit further every time, I know if I'm not doing that, then I'm not evolving. I'm not being natural. I'm not being natural. Because everything in nature grows. And if you leave it untamed, it will grow bountiful. But when you tame things, your hedges, your grass, the weeds, your animals, you're stunting the growth. You're molding and shaping it. And there's a lot of language being thrown around right now that I know of that is similar to taming. So it's time to embrace your inner knowing that the box that we have been giving is keeping us from pushing the ledge of our knowledge. And it's time to break out that box and embrace your inner lion. Embrace that one love, that unity within yourself, with others, with the animals, with nature. It's time to start embracing that one love aspect. And it's time to know that you have the ability to do so. But you have to know it for you. It's not enough for me to say it. It's not enough for someone else to say it. You have to know it and then act on it. So, wealthy family, that is all that I wanted to share with you tonight. Be in the know, always. It's time to start going off of facts, off of proof, off of what you can see, off of what you can tangibly, I shouldn't say things that you can see, because I don't want you to limit it to your reflectors. It's based off of what you can see, what you can perceive, what you can digest, what you decide to dive into. And know that wherever your path of knowledge, wherever your path of knowing takes you, it is your path. Look out for the signs to keep you on track on what it is that you have to do. Because I know in this life that we have, it is meant for us to live. It is not meant for us to hand over for others to govern for us. That is not the life that we're supposed to be living. So, wealthy family, with that being said, until we connect again, be alert, be aware, and live in love.